So my associate tells me you want to join our organization. I'm told that you're willing to die for the opportunity. Well, Sonny, in this business, you better be.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Tip. In vanilla WoW, social cooperation was pretty important, and to me, that's a good thing. Meeting new people, depending on them, and forging long-lasting relationships with players on your server, that's awesome. And I think some would argue that's what MMOs are all about. But sometimes social cooperation can turn into social rivalry, especially when power and gold hang in the balance. In the context of vanilla, these social rivalries can breed some pretty shady and dangerous groups. And of these groups, few are as notorious and dangerous as the Devilsaur Mafia. The Devilsaur Mafia, also known as the Ungoro Cartel, is best described as an organized network of players who seek to corner the Devilsaur leather market on their respective server. Players engaged with the Mafia agree to help each other secure Devilsaur tags and skins, and schedule a farming rotation so that all parties earn a fair share of the spoils. Additionally, the Mafia universally agrees to sell Devilsaur leather at a fixed price, effectively controlling all Devilsaur products on a server. No, I'm not joking.
There's no boss. There's 7 bosses. A commission.
Seriously, it's a cross-faction collaboration of digital wise guys. Or as this person so eloquently put it, nerd! But jokes aside, the Devilsaur Mafia was not something to take lightly, as their actions had server-wide consequences. After all, Devilsaur leather is a big deal in today's era of BIS lists and min-maxing. You see, the two primary products of Devilsaur leather are the Devilsaur gauntlets and leggings. Both of these items are pre-raid best in slot for rogues, hunters, and warriors, 3 of the most commonly played classes in vanilla. Additionally, the gauntlets and leggings are bind on equip, allowing them to be sold on the auction house. This means that instead of farming endgame vanilla dungeons for hours on end hoping for lucky drops, raid-oriented players have the option of simply buying out the pieces, making Devilsaur leather a high-demand product. And as history has shown us, when any material is in high demand, concerted efforts to harvest that material emerge.
We gotta expand.
Which leads to the mafias, cartels, and nepotistic farmers. Seriously, it sounds crazy, but this behavior actually parallels what we would expect to see in real life. In the real world, crossing organized cartels is no easy task. There are always consequences. From blacklisting to corpse camping, no punishment has proven to be excessive for the Devilsaur Mafia. Even if you tag a Devilsaur by accident, you will likely be subject to hours-long griefing. I'm not exaggerating. In fact, mafias are so protective of their territory that full-on turf wars have been known to occur between rival cartels. The whole thing is just crazy. But is all of this wacky behavior sanctioned by Blizzard? Additionally, did these cartels actually exist in vanilla, or are the mafias a byproduct of modern private servers? And the question I'm sure you're most interested in, will these mafias exist in classic WoW? To answer the first question, per the Blizzard terms of use, communicating directly with players who are playing characters aligned with the opposing faction is against the rules. The problem, however, is that it's difficult to prove collusion, especially in today's age of side-channel communication. But how about back in the day, before Discord? Did these cartels actually exist then? To be honest with you, aside from the occasional online anecdote, I couldn't find any official document or footage that verified the existence of the Mafia in vanilla, although cross-faction collusion is known to have existed back then. But let's forget about the past for a second and talk about the future. Will these mafias exist in classic WoW? I think a more interesting question is, should they exist in classic WoW? Obviously, colluding behavior is explicitly banned in the terms of use, but I'm not gonna lie guys, I think this mafia thing is pretty cool. I mean, sure, nobody likes artificial inflation of auction prices, but if overpricing just 2 items means fostering an intriguing, mysterious, and socially motivating culture, I'm okay with that. It's kind of like the whole dropping an Infernal and Goldshire thing. You know it sucks, and if you're the victim, it can be incredibly frustrating, but darn it, it's memorable, it's random, and it makes you feel like you're part of a living world, not a static game. And seeing as modern WoW has become as gamey as you can be, I think it's cool to have an option to experience these kind of visceral, world-impacting events. But what do you guys think of the Devilsaur Mafia? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it should be banned? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And if you're interested in discussing this further, join our Discord channel in the description below. We've got a great and growing community, and we'd love for you to join us. And for more classic WoW news, content, and updates, you can follow me on my Twitter as well. Have a wonderful day, fellas. And as always, tips out, baby.